The WWE Universe is on their feet for Sami Zayn.
Guys, Sami Zayn has made the impossible possible throughout his career. Zayn fights with passion and knows how to defeat all types of opponents.
Now, we don't need to list the trials and tribulations of Sami Zayn, but unless you've been stranded on a desert island, you know Sami's been through the ringer.
Sami Zayn fights for what he believes in, regardless if he has zero supporters or the entire WWE Universe behind him. But tonight, seems like the latter.
And already asserting his imposing stature from the other side of the ring is Oba Femi.
I gotta say, Oba is one of those once-in-a-lifetime generational talents. A man his size has no business being that agile, yet here he is. We all know that he's here to rule over the WWE, and I don't think it's wise for anyone to stand in his way.
Goodness, that hurt the shoulder. Using the elbow as a weapon. Elbow drop. Piercing. Bam!
Ooh, stinging kick.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
And that was a precisely measured attack.
Agonizing.
Zayn looking helpless to every attack.
And I don't see Femi relenting anytime soon.
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
He's looking a little worn down now. Femi gets cut off.
Momentum going back to Zayn's corner.
Yeah, he clearly just got a much-needed boost of energy and defiance.
Suplex drops him right on the neck. And it had to have taken maximum effort to lift their opponent like that. A reversal. He saw that. Sami Zayn, takedown.
The coaching clutch.
Only a matter of time before he taps out.
Can Sami's opponent hang on?
Only a matter of time. How's he going to get out of this predicament?
Elbows his way out.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Oba Femi is so intense, so powerful. No doubt that's all going to factor into this match tonight.
Oh, you're not wrong, Cole. Oba Femi doesn't need to change that formula because, boy, does it work for him. Unbridled intensity, unparalleled power. That's what Oba Femi's all about. And that...
Sami Zayn downing his opponent with two clotheslines, ducking out of the way. What a drop kick.
And it looked like Oba got caught hard by that.
Zayn getting the better of his opponent on that.
We're going to finish it off. Swanton bomb.
And quickly now, shoulders down for the win. And Sami Zayn takes it.
Here is your winner, Sami Zayn.
An unexpected defeat here for Oba Femi.
Sami put it all together in this match. What a performance.
We knew Zayn would bring the fight. In the end, the chips fell Sami's way, and he leaves here the winner.
And Sami Zayn is looking fired up, ready to get this match rolling.
The underdog from the underground. Sami has proven all the doubters wrong time and time again. Pure heart and determination are what you get every time he sets foot in a ring. And you can't deny that it's propelled him to great heights in his career.
You're absolutely right, Byron. You can't keep Sami down. He just keeps exceeding expectations.
And already asserting his imposing stature from the other side of the ring is Oba Femi.
I gotta say, Oba is one of those once-in-a-lifetime generational talents. A man his size has no business being that agile, yet here he is. We all know that he's here to rule over the WWE, and I don't think it's wise for anyone to stand in his way. Looks like he knew what was coming up.
And Sami is countered.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forward.
Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Ooh, oh, what a kick. Ooh.
saw it coming. Drop kick.
Hits the mark.
We got it covered. That's it, and Sami Zayn is your winner.
Here is your winner.
And we're all set for action here tonight with a physically imposing Obafemi in action.
Ever since his arrival, Oba has been an absolutely dominant force in WWE. Few have the size and natural athletic ability that he does, which I'm sure is why he broke records as North American champion.
Yeah, Corey, and I'm sure that's only the beginning of his record-setting career.
And then we've got Sami Zayn in the other corner. And no matter the odds, we know Sami is going to fight with everything he's got.
I hate to agree with you, Saxton, but you're right. It's never a wise move to bet against Sami. Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Oh! Nasty kick.
Oh! Steering clear there.
What a clothesline! Ouch!
Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
Sami's skiing sure helping him out there.
Oba possibly testing the limits of his opposition.
Beautiful athleticism. A WWE mainstay. There isn't much about Sami Zayn we haven't talked about. You have to think his opponent already has him figured out.
I don't think that's ever an issue for Sami. He's so adaptive in the ring that I don't think anyone can fully figure him out. Keeping his opponents on their toes is what makes Zayn a top contender. Boom!
Oh, man!
Boom!
Uh-oh!
Femi gets cut off. Sami Zayn, such a unique character, such a unique skill set. Look at it go!
Sami on the verge of victory here.
Crash landing.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Oh, he flips that around. Caught with the elbow. Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm. His body is showing the effects of this match.
And then he goes for the cover.
Gets the shoulder. Wow. What's it going to take?
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Elbow drop. Piercing. Oh, the elbow connects.
Ooh, sharp elbow. Big elbow. Oh. And Sami dodges that one.
Unbelievable athleticism. Makes the cover. An exhausting victory, but a win nonetheless.
Here is your winner, Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn believed and he earned the victory.
And Sami Zayn proving once again that he is not to be underestimated, no matter the situation.
You just cannot overcome a competitor with the momentum of Sami Zayn.
And we're all set for action here tonight with a physically imposing Obafemi in action.
Ever since his arrival, Oba has been an absolutely dominant force in WWE. Few have the size and natural athletic ability that he does, which I'm sure is why he broke records as North American champion.
Yeah, Corey, and I'm sure that's only the beginning of his record-setting career.
And in the opposite corner, we've got Sami Zayn.
From bell to bell, he's fighting with everything he has, no matter the situation. It's really hard to match Sami's energy and dedication in the ring.
What a hurricanrana.
It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
Pull right back in. Side slam. Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent.
Obafemi is so intense, so powerful. No doubt that's all going to factor into this match tonight.
Oh, you're not wrong, Cole. Obafemi doesn't need to change that formula because, boy, does it work for him. Unbridled intensity, unparalleled power. That's what Obafemi's all about. And that's what's going to put him in the driver's seat here.
The count continues.
Time to get back in there.
A move like that, it really just discombobulates a person. Changes the whole complexion of the match.
He beats the count. Barely. Collar and elbow.
Into the side headlock here. Oof!
Explain the power we just witnessed. Forget about any size difference.
Clubbing blow.
Clubbing blow to the back. Oh, shoulder first.
And the ring just shifted.
Femi saw what was coming.
Pulled right back in.
Side slam. Ooh. Oh, and a stomp. And Zayn looked rocked. If he's got a strategy, you might want to think about tapping into it.
That type of physicality earning Femi the advantage.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. One step ahead there.
Drop! Oh, great height.
That scary look in his eyes, fixated on the opposition.
Jarring punch.
High knee right between the shoulders. Sami Zayn has his opponent hooked.
The Explorer suplex.
And he goes for the pin. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Brainbuster.
And he's staggering to his feet. About to head right into danger.
Look at the fight.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Oof. Momentum fully shifted to Sami.
Any chance for Oba's offense is being trampled.
Got the leg and setting the sights on the leg with that.
I don't know how much more damage can be done now.
Could be getting into a dire situation soon.
Sami Zayn with a big boot.
Raised eyes on Femi now.
Cover. Oh my God, did you see that? Kick out at one.
Unbelievable. Kick out at one.
Unbelievable, more like inhuman.
And Zayn is losing his mind right now. Oba's undergoing a thrashing.
Yeah, Sami now fully in control.
Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this.
Nice scoop slam.
Just like that, Sami gets stopped. Oh, an uppercut.
That'll cross some teeth. Vice-like grip on the trapezius muscle. This is terribly painful.
That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Ooh,
too much to handle at this point, putting Oba firmly in the driver's seat of this match.
And a rude awakening for Zayn there.
Yeah, Oba most likely planning on ending things here soon.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. Oh my gosh. Ooh.
Cuts the attack off.
Zayn might be able to start mounting something here.
But Zayn has to push now while the window's open.
Is Zayn closing this out?
Cover. Guys, he put him away. That's a pretty big win.
Here is your winner, Sami Zayn.
Obafemi conquered here tonight.
This has to be a bitter moment for Obafemi, but I don't expect him to stay down long.
And Sami Zayn is ready for action here.
I gotta say, it's hard not to root for Sami, no matter who he's facing in the ring. His resiliency and fearless attitude make him an inspiration for many of the WWE Universe.
Yeah, Byron, Sami is certainly one of the most magnetic personalities in the WWE.
And already asserting his imposing stature from the other side of the ring is Obafemi.
I gotta say, Oba is one of those once-in-a-lifetime generational talents. A man his size has no business being that agile, yet here he is. We all know that he's here to rule over the WWE, and I don't think it's wise for anyone to stand in his way.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Momentum's with Oba now.
Sami has to wake up and ignore any distractions.
Stomping down. Delivers an axe handle.
Ooh, elbow strike. Taking a beat and assessing things from a distance here.
Trying to get the whole picture. Smart move.
Duck the clothesline. Turn around. Penny combination here. What a move.
Oh, got the surprise pin.
Here is your winner, Sami Zayn.
A surprisingly fast victory here tonight.
There's the consequences of getting caught unprepared. Just goes to show you, you got to be on your toes at all times.
And we're all set for action here tonight with a physically imposing Obafemi in action.
Ever since his arrival, Oba has been an absolutely dominant force in WWE. Few have the size and natural athletic ability that he does, which I'm sure is why he broke records as North American champion.
Yeah, Corey, and I'm sure that's only the beginning of his record-setting career.
And coming out of the other corner is Sami Zayn. You better recognize that Sami brings the fight and will make you believe.
If Sami's heart is beating, he's got a chance. Whether you believe in Sami's cause or not, you can't deny his unrelenting determination. He's dedicated his life to this business.
Oh, ouch!
Switching into the side headlock.
Tossed aside.
I didn't think they were that strong.
Sent into the corner.
All tied up now. Showcasing strength in this situation, pushing the opposition to the ropes.
Heading back to the ring. And into the collar and elbow. Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner. Oh!
Sami Zayn makes for a unique challenge as an opponent. Sami has proven that any given night can be his night.
You're right, Cole. Being in the ring against Sami Zayn means accepting that you're not in the ring with an underdog. Instead, you have to treat Sami as the threat he is and do everything you can do to neutralize said threat. Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Sami predicted that.
Carrying the opposition. Left shoulders down. Cover. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, Sami Zayn.
How sweet it is for Sami Zayn.
This has to be a bitter moment for Oba Femi, but I don't expect him to stay down long.
We got Sami Zayn in the ring here tonight.
It seems like there's nothing that can keep Sami Zayn down. We've seen Sami push himself to the extreme many, many times, and he always gets back up and comes back for more.
Certainly one of the most resilient superstars we've ever seen, Corey.
And it's going to be an uphill battle because Oba Femi is in the ring as well.
That might be an understatement, Saxton. Femi's been on absolute fire lately, boasting an unreal win-loss record. He came into WWE with a tremendous amount of momentum, and it really doesn't seem like anything is going to be able to slow this big man down.
Oh.
Looking to keep control by locking in a chin lock. Driving the knee into the back.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt.
Oh! And a stop to the gut, too. Devastating knee to the neck.
Constant pressure stacking on top of Femi here.
Yes. Uh-oh. And the camel clutch is cinched in. Tap out win!
Here is your winner, Sami Zayn.
There's the bell as we have Oba Femi looking to continue his rule in WWE.
Unbreakable, unstoppable, unshakable are only a few words that come to mind whenever we see Oba in action. Uh-oh.
He's able to counter that.
Forearm club.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Shot to the chest.
Rolling elbow right on the mark. Oh, driving the elbow.
Tossed by the neck. I'm sure Oba Femi would claim that he has no weaknesses, but Corey, what do you think Oba Femi's greatest weakness could be in this match?
Well, I think you just answered your own question, Cole. Oba Femi is one monster of a man, but the ruler's hubris is his biggest vulnerability. So when you're up against Oba, you can use that hubris to your advantage. Let Oba underestimate you. Let him think he holds all the cards. Then flip the script and strike when the moment's just right.
Quick change of position. Getting grounded and now put into a headlock.
A bone-rattling knee. Sami Zayn turning up the intimidation factor.
Heading to ringside now. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Oba creates an opening for himself. And a well-timed counter. He really felt the impact on that one.
Oba possibly testing the limits of his opposition. Here we go. Time to work out some aggression. Both superstars countering one move after another. We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining the floor.
Wow, as it now spilling to the ringside area in front of us here.
Signature offense from Sami.
Shot right to the ribs.
That could dislocate your shoulder.
Systematic attack on that arm.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Gotta get back into the ring quickly. Otherwise, this match is over. Elbow finds its mark. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
That catches Oba looking.
He's heading back.
And they can't beat the count. Double count out.
And Sami Zayn is looking fired up tonight, ready to display his heart.
That heart has been a major factor in propelling Sami to the top levels of superstardom in WWE. Sami's been a relentless competitor since the very start of his career. He's had the odds stacked against him constantly and has been determined to break through every single time.
And Zayn is looking even more determined than ever in this match.
And already asserting his imposing stature from the other side of the ring is Oba Femi.
I gotta say, Oba is one of those once-in-a-lifetime generational talents. A man his size has no business being that agile, yet here he is. We all know that he's here to rule over the WWE, and I don't think it's wise for anyone to stand in his way.
Converts it into a headlock. Back suplex. Wow. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Bang!
Devastating elbow.
Lands the elbow. Sami Zayn retaliates. A WWE mainstay. There isn't much about Sami Zayn we haven't talked about. You have to think his opponent already has it figured out.
I don't think that's ever an issue for Sami. He's so adaptive in the ring that I don't think anyone can fully figure him out. Keeping his opponents on their toes is what makes Zayn a top contender.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
Put in the corner now.
Tooth. This is just establishing dominance.
Oh, what a stop right to the chest. Are you kidding me?
Ooh, well measured.
Ooh, great anticipation.
Launching himself in the ropes. Cover. Could this be it?
And he gets his shoulder up before the count.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Zayn.
Explode.
He can do it here. Early kick out. Referee right on top of the action.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
Sami with a big boot.
Has Sami ended it there?
The cover.
A surprising upset here for Femi.
Sami Zayn brought that fire and seized his moment to capture the victory.
Sami Zayn raises his game every time and finds a way to win.